What's up, guys? So today we're watching a movie from 1982 and it's called The Thing. I'm sure that you heard of it because I've seen this cover art basically my whole entire life, but I've never actually watched this movie. Do you know what this movie's about?
No, but when we watched The Predator and I think Alien also, a lot of comments said, you gotta watch The Thing now, you gotta watch The Thing now.
Right, and so that's why we're watching it today, man. I'm really excited to get into this movie. I have so much fun watching 80s movies. I think they're so good. If you guys want to see the full uncut reaction, we do have a Patreon, and if you guys want to like the video, I'd really appreciate it. And I'm ready to get into it.
Now let's go.
Hey, starring Kurt Russell. Let's go. Love a Kurt Russell.
What's his most iconic role to you?
Don't put me on the spot. I'm gonna piss people off.
Mine's Death Proof.
I feel like we've seen a lot of movies that start this way. Like Superman.
Yeah, I was gonna say Superman too.
Alien.
Yeah.
All right, so it's Antarctica, the winter of 1982. It's a breathtaking image though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like, where are y'all flying to though?
Man, there's Balto.
Balto. No. Why? Keep going, puppy.
United States National Science Institute, Station 4. You know what? I like Kurt Russell in the Hateful Eight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me too.
I think that's my favorite role.
Bishop to knight 4. My move, knight to rook 3.
Poor baby, you're starting to lose it, aren't you?
Yeah, he was a lot less grisly, wasn't he?
Mm.
My move, rook to knight 6. Checkmate.
Cheating bitch.
Take that back. It's still grisly.
Circling the camp.
Who is he?
Said Norge or something on the side.
It's Norwegian.
No, you're not. What did that dog do to the
I have no idea. This thing's on that thing's ass though. What a doof. What are you doing?
He backwards tossed on accident.
Man, fumbled.
Der Anschlagsding! Der imiterer mich nicht! Der hat wirklich! Komm da weg, Idiote!
What the?
George, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Are you?
Yeah, what's going on there?
I feel like that might start an international conflict or something.
Maybe you just don't have to tell anybody. What happens in Antarctica stays in Antarctica.
Easy. First goddamn week of winter.
What were they doing flying that low? Shooting at a dog?
Cabin fever, who knows?
U.S. number 31 calling McMurdo. Urgent. Nobody.
Get a hold of somebody. Get a hold of anybody. We gotta report this mess.
Look, I haven't been able to reach shit in 2 weeks. I doubt if anybody's talked to anybody on this entire continent, and you want me to reach somebody.
Well, that's scary.
With those sunglasses on, that dude looked like Hyde from that 70s show.
Maybe we had war with Norway.
Ugh.
I was wondering when El Capitan was gonna get a chance to use his pop gun. How long they been stationed there?
It says here only 8 weeks.
Well, that's not long enough for guys to go bunkers.
Bullshit, Bonham. 5 minutes is enough to put a man over down here.
How many in their party?
We started with 10. There'd be 8 others left.
Guys as crazy as that could have done a lot of damage to their own before they got to us.
Nothing we can do about that.
Oh, yes, there is. I want to go up.
Winds are going to let up a tad next couple of hours.
A tad?
Shit, Doc, I'll give you the lift. No problem.
Forget it, Palmer.
You ain't
Hey,
driving,
thanks for
bro.
thinking about it, though. Loaded with kerosene. I count 15 cans.
I forgot you like movies like this.
And we're the closest ones to them.
Those clouds keep moving over the sun, we're gonna get a whiteout. We get caught in that, you can scratch one doctor and one pilot.
This is real thin and clear as soon as you get up. It's up to you, Mac. If you don't want to fly, we don't fly.
You really want to save those crazy Swedes, huh?
Norwegians.
I'm gonna have to read the map because I'm gonna be busy.
Yeah, I think all the snow, like with the blizzards and stuff, it just adds such a. It's almost like it's a character.
It adds conflict for sure.
Knowles, will you turn that crap down? I'm trying to get some sleep. I was shot today.
Sounds like my mom's in there. Is that you when you're skating?
Oh, I can rollerblade, but I'll be backwards like this.
Not me. I'd be breaking my ankle. Because that happened. That's a true story. I'm starting to worry about Puppy.
Why?
Because they were chasing it for a reason. I don't know why.
Oh, maybe he has a disease.
Ugh.
Anybody there? Hey, Sweden! Not Swedish, Mac, they're Norwegian.
I feel like this is gonna be a typical 80s movie where it starts. Whoa! It starts slow and then it just goes crazy in the second half. Whoa!
Mac!
My brain would be racing.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, a straight razor.
My God, what the hell happened here?
Come on, Doc.
Yeah, take their information.
Anything?
It's all in Norwegian.
What are you doing, Doc?
Could be important work. I want to take it back with us.
Well, it's getting late. I'll check out the last few rooms.
Hey, Copper, come here!
Well, that's peculiar.
It looks like an ice portal or something.
Something like that.
Maybe they found a fossil. The remains of some animal buried in the ice and they chopped it up. But where is it? What is that? Is that a man in there?
Whatever it is, they burned it up in a hurry.
Didn't the helicopter have a lot of gas cans on it too? They're acting way too damn nonchalant about this.
I know. I was hoping it'd just be that guy throwing backwards grenades again or something like that, but
Yeah.
nope.
We found this.
Jesus Christ.
Is that even a person?
No.
Blair, I'd like you to start an autopsy right away.
That thing looks more realistic than them little aliens in Mexico they had. You know what I'm talking
From
about?
the alien.
Yeah.
Oh. 2 heads?
anybody yet?
We're 1,000 miles from nowhere, man, and it's gonna get a hell of a lot worse before it gets any better.
Well, stick to it, Window. Stick to it.
Nothing wrong with this Norwegian. No drugs, no alcohol, nothing.
Ugh, they're so brave. All they have on is gloves and an apron.
Yeah. Somebody said in the comments, back in the 80s, we weren't scared of everything like y'all today. It's like, well, yeah, but biohazards still existed.
Well, what we got here is what appears to be a normal set of internal organs. Heart, lungs.
I don't know if that was two heads or if the head like split in half. It looked like two halves of a face.
I don't know what that was.
Yeah, my boy got that backwoods, don't he?
Clark, will you put this mutt with the others where he belongs?
Why does he have to do it?
I know. Is he the dog wrangler?
Oh, there's more.
Go ahead. Go ahead. What are you waiting for?
Aww.
Oh, they don't like that dog. Whoa, whoa! Ah! What the heck?
No!
What the hell?
Oh! Yeah, what the heck? Why are they not going to the dog's alert noises?
Oh my god, it's turned into a spider?
I don't know. Get out, puppy. Oh, that's never good. Uh-oh. That's why the Norwegians were shooting it. Oh my gosh.
I don't know what the hell's in there, but it's weird and pissed off, whatever it is.
What's going on?
Mac wants the flamethrower.
Mac wants the what?
That's what he said. Now move.
What the?
What in the world? Oh.
Damn! Oh, it's escaping!
Get your ass over here!
What?
Was that a human too?
Charles, towards you!
Oh!
When y'all putting it out, let it burn. That thing was flammable.
What happened? I wonder why I got triggered next to the other dogs.
Oh my God.
Oh my god.
Oh.
You see, what we're talking about here is an organism that imitates other life forms, and it imitates them perfectly. When this
Oh, it's a
thing attacked our
shapeshifter.
dogs, it tried to digest them, and in the process shape its own cells to imitate them. We got to it before it had time to finish.
Easy. Good.
I don't think I trust any of the dogs now.
Did you notice anything strange about the dog?
No,
What was the dog doing in the rec room?
it's just wandering around camp all day.
Are you saying to me the dog wasn't put in the kennel until last night?
Right.
How long were you alone with that dog?
I don't know, an hour. What the hell are you looking at me like that for?
He's wondering if he could be the monster.
I don't know, it's probably nothing.
Like, or it was trying to imitate him?
Nothing at all.
How much more of this crap is there?
Well, 9 hours, I'd say.
We can't learn anything from this.
Where'd they take these shots? Seems like they were spending a lot of their time in a little place northeast of their camp, about 5 or 6 miles.
What's that?
It looks like something buried under the ice.
Oh,
And
that
look at that, they're
spaceship from the
planning thermite
beginning.
charges. Whatever it was bigger than that block of ice you found.
Here, the place where they were spending most of their time.
Pretty nasty out, Mac. 35 knots.
Screw it, I'm gonna go up anyway.
Half a mile, due east.
These dudes are way too mature. I'd be like, wouldn't you be like mind
They're
blown?
just like,
They're like,
I don't think I would go in there after that whole camp was destroyed. Just might have to be a mystery.
Jesus, how long you figure this has been in the ice?
The backscatter effect's been bringing things up from way down. I'd say the ice it's buried in is 100,000 years old, at least.
And those Norwegians blew it up.
Yeah.
Thousands of years ago, it crashes, and this thing gets thrown out or crawls out, and it ends up freezing in the ice.
I just cannot believe any of this voodoo bullshit.
Happens all the time, man. They're falling out of the skies like flies. Government knows all about it, right, Mac? Chariots of the gods, man. They practically own South America.
The Norwegians get hold of this, and they dig it up out of the ice.
Yes, it gets thawed out, wakes up, probably not in the best of moods. I don't know what
You disrespectful men been tossing his dirty drawers in the kitchen trash can. Huh? But now I want my kitchen clean, all right? Germ free.
Now, how's this motherfucker wake up after thousands of years in the ice?
Because it's different than us, see? Because it's from outer space. What do you want from me? Ask him.
I mean, I know it's a little different, but an octopus can do some pretty incredible things.
This thing's confusing.
Yeah. That's what changes its cells.
But that eye shape they had was kind of big, so it had to be something kind of big at first.
Like in its true form?
Potentially, or in whatever form it took.
Removing those things out of the lab into the storeroom. Can you come get your stuff?
Be there in a minute, Doc.
Doc says we gotta lock him up. Stash him in here and lock him up.
I have to talk to you. I'm tired of talking, Fix. I just want to get up to my shack and get drunk.
Mac, it's important.
What is it?
Outside.
We gotta just burn these things.
Can't burn the find of the century. That's going to win somebody the Nobel Prize.
Yeah, I was about to say, they're going to be famous after this, if they survive.
Or they're gonna infect everybody.
Yeah.
You got the keys.
There's something wrong with Blair. He's locked himself in his room and he won't answer the door. So I took one of his notebooks from the lab. It could have imitated 1 million life forms on 1 million planets. Could change into any one of them at any time. It needs to be alone and in close proximity with the life form to be absorbed. The chameleon strikes in the dark.
So is Blair cracking up or what?
McCready, there is still cellular activity in these burned remains. They're not dead yet.
Let's go, Bennings. I gotta get some sleep.
Oh God.
Oh my gosh, dude.
I'll get Gary. We'll meet in Blair's rock.
So you have to really incinerate that thing to its core.
It's Bennings. Bennings was right there, Mac. I swear to God, it had a hold of him.
That's the worst.
It isn't Benny.
I think if it had more time to finish, it would have looked and sounded and acted just like Benny's.
I don't know what you're saying.
That was one of those things out there, trying to imitate him, Gary.
But Creedy, I know Bennings. I've known him for 10 years. He's my friend.
We gotta burn the rest of them.
So they're all going to become very suspicious of each other.
I would too. And that's the worst because they're in close quarters just like the other movies we've seen.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
All right, step back. Sure that's all of them? We cleaned out the storehouse, the lab, there is nothing left. Where's Blair?
Yeah, you got to put together some type of buddy system or something.
If my hands start turning into claws, shoot me. Or burn me alive.
I can't find Blair.
Where's everybody else?
Windows is in the radio room, still trying to get through. Everyone else is in the rec room.
Blair?
Sabotage.
I mean, I'd be pissed.
You understand me? Anybody interferes, I'll kill him.
Damn!
He smashed up some of the chopper pretty good. Go see if he got to the tractor.
Most of you don't know what's going on around here. Sure, some of you do.
He got most of the chopper and the tractor, and he's killed the rest of the dogs.
Gary, wait a minute.
Who's that guy in the blue coat? That guy's super familiar to me. Like, he plays in something. Let me know in the comments, guys.
Go around to the map room door. Talk to him.
Dog's making 1,000 miles to the coast.
This guy's losing his marbles, dude.
I think he's got the bug.
Yeah, he's acting crazy. But if he's got the bug, why would he sit there and make himself an obvious target?
Come on, man. You don't want to hurt anybody.
I'll kill you.
I only say that because the other little science place looked like this, destroyed.
Yeah.
I figured it had to be by someone.
Plus, that old man's strong as hell.
Come on, Blair. What about your shack, McCready?
I want him in my shack. We'll lock him in the tool shed.
Why am I in here?
You run protection, Blair.
How you doing, old boy?
I don't know who to trust.
Trust's a tough thing to come by these days.
That dude drinks like a fish, don't he?
I said watch Clark and watch him close. Do you hear me?
Radio's gone.
So are the choppers.
Yeah, we're completely cut off. All we can do now is hole up till spring, wait for the rescue team.
No, somebody in this camp ain't what he appears to be. Right now, that may be one or two of us. By spring, it could be all of us.
So how do we know who's human? If I was an imitation, how would you know if it was really me?
Is there some kind of test, Doc?
Yeah, possibly. I've been thinking about a blood serum test. What's that? We could take a sample of each person's blood, could mix it with uncontaminated blood. I suppose if there's a reaction, we'd know who isn't human. We've got whole blood in storage. We start working on it.
Keep an eye on Clark. He was close to that dog.
We need Blair's help. He's the only one who knows what this organism
He's
is
too far
capable of.
gone, Fuse. But get the rest of his notebooks and start going through them.
So he asked that computer questions and went a little stir crazy.
Yeah.
Gary! Hey, you guys, come here!
Sabotage.
Where's Clark?
Right here.
Was this broken into?
No, the lock is undamaged.
Well, who's got access to it? I guess I'm the only one.
And I got the only key.
Who else could have used that key?
Nobody.
Could anybody have gotten it from you, Doc?
I don't see how. As soon as I'm finished, I return it right away.
Ooh, hot.
Great.
When was the last time you used it?
A day or so ago, I guess.
Somebody could have lifted it off me.
Oh, come on. That key ring of yours is always hooked to your belt. How did anybody get through it? Accusing everybody.
Hey, you stop it! Now it ain't worth it! Chopper's the only one who's got any business with it.
Well, that shapeshifter is a good actor.
Window!
Oh!
No, take it back.
Put that down.
You guys gonna listen to Gary? I mean, he could be one of those things.
Wait a minute. Just take it easy. Put the gun down.
On the floor.
I don't know about copper, but I give you my word I did not go near that blood.
Who do you think it is?
I guess you'll all feel a little easier if somebody else was in charge.
Oh no.
Norris, I can't see anybody objecting to you.
But I'm not up to it.
I'll take it.
Like hell you will.
I picked the guy who smoked pot.
Why? Because you think he's just all mellow, man?
All right. I know I'm human. And if you were all these things, then you'd just attack me right now. This thing doesn't want to show itself. It wants to hide inside an imitation. But it's vulnerable out in the open. If it takes us over, then it has no more enemies. And then it's won. There's a storm hitting us in 6 hours. We're gonna find out who's who. Doc, Gary, and Clark, move over there away from the others. Norris, you and Childs, shoot him up with morphine. Tie him down in the rec room and watch him. Fuchs, you start working on a new tech.
I need Doc's help.
Yeah, you don't want to drug me.
Mac, I'm not a prisoner.
Maybe it's Kurt Russell's character that's the thing. He's the one calling all the shots.
Let me do it. You're gonna break the needle in my.
No, Doc. He's doing a real fine job.
I would say like that the whole time, flame throwed up
Yes.
all day.
I'm gonna hide this tape when I'm finished. If none of us make it, at least there'll be some kind of record. Storm's been hitting us hard now for 48 hours. We still have nothing to go on. I think it rips through your clothes when it takes you over. Windows found some shredded long johns, but the name tag was missing. They could be anybody's. Nobody trusts anybody now. We're all very tired. Nobody trusts anybody now.
Yeah, how do you sleep? Like, you can't really take turns, like take shifts either, because you can't trust anybody.
You come up with anything yet?
One or two ideas. If a small particle of this thing is enough to take over an entire organism, then everyone should prepare their own meals. And I suggest we only eat out of cans.
Yeah, true.
All right.
Yeah, y'all should just stay away from each other.
But then the problem is they can't keep an eye on each other if they do that.
Yeah, true.
Who's that?
Who was that? McCready.
Anybody see Fuchs? Somebody blew out a fuse in the lab. Lights were out in there for an hour. Any one of us could have gotten to him. We gotta find him. Knowles, why don't you come with me and we'll look outside?
I ain't going with Windus. I ain't going with him. I'll go with Child.
You going with me? All right, cut the bullshit! Windows, you come with us. Norris, you stay here. Any of them move, you fry them. You hear anything at all, you cut loose on the sirens. We all meet back here in 20 minutes regardless.
This movie's making me paranoid at you. You give me the thing.
Yep.
Hey, let me know, guys. Is this the first time that a shapeshifter has been like in a major movie at this point?
Blair, have you seen Fuchs?
I don't want to stay out here anymore. I want to come back inside. Funny things. I hear funny things out here.
Have you come across Fuchs?
It ain't Fuchs. I'm not going to harm anybody, and there's nothing wrong with me. And if there was, I'm all better now.
No, he's grounded. He tore up the helicopter.
Hell yeah, he is.
I want to come back inside, don't you understand it? And I won't harm anybody. And you got to let me come back inside.
I mean, not to mention he was trying to shoot everybody.
I know, that was just a minute thing. He tore the helicopters up. We can never leave.
Yeah.
Is it Fuchs?
Yeah.
Why would it burn him?
Blair! Maybe he tried to burn it!
Maybe he burned himself before it could get to him. You go inside, tell the others we found Fuchs.
Where are we going?
Up to my shack.
What the hell for?
Because when I left yesterday, I turned the lights off.
Oh.
How long have they been out there? 40, 45 minutes. We better start closing off the outside doors.
I know, every little facial expression has me suspicious.
They're doing this to us on purpose.
Yeah.
I feel like it's everyone but that guy. Windows, it ain't him.
All of you, come here!
Where's McGreedy?
I cut him loose on the line up by his shack. We were up checking around his place. I found this.
What'd you find?
Oh, his shirt.
Wind must have dislodged it, but I don't think he saw me find it. On the tow line on the way back, I cut him loose. He's one of them.
When do you think it got to him?
I don't know.
Could have been any time if it did get to him.
Yeah, maybe you're lying.
Childs, come on.
When the lights went out.
That would have been the perfect time.
When the lights went out!
Uh-oh.
Let's open it. Hell no. You think he's changed into one of those things? Why are you tired? Why are you so damn anxious to let him in here?
Because they're so close.
Maybe our best chance to blow it away. No, just let him freeze to death outside.
Childs, what if we wrong about him? Supply window.
We got no choice now.
Hey, McGreedy. All right, whatever the hell you are.
Anyone messes with me and the whole camp goes. Put those torches on the floor and back off. Where's the rest?
Hey, I'm in it.
It's cool, McReady. It's cool, man. Come on.
Man, he's putting that wick a little close,
just
isn't he?
relax.
With that fuse, I mean.
Anybody touches me, and we go. Not breathing.
One to the dock. And bring the others.
Now nobody gets out of my sight. So you sweethearts are about to have yourselves a little lynching party, huh? Ever occur to the jury that anybody could have got some of my clothes and stuck them up the furnace?
We ain't buying that.
Wheel that defibrillator over here. Put some beats on those tablets.
You're gonna have to sleep sometime, McGreedy.
Oh, real light sleeper, child.
Clear?
Oh my God!
What?
That was the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life.
And they thought it was him?
Yeah. He better go burn that head. Ooh.
Oh no.
Well, I know what I'm dreaming about tonight.
All right, go!
Oh my God, it just crawled away. It looked like Gary off SpongeBob.
What? I'd be thinking someone laced the weed up. I'd be like, this
Especially if I was him.
What do you got in mind, McCready?
A little test. And Windows, you and Palmer, got everybody down real tight.
What for?
For your health.
Come on, let's rush him. He's not gonna blow us all up.
No, wait a minute. Let's do what Max says.
He ain't tying me up.
Then I'll have to kill you, child.
Then kill me.
Oh God, please don't make him.
I mean it.
Well,
We can't know if it's those two, right? Doesn't have
yeah,
to be
because I don't think a
burnt?
bullet does anything.
You tie up Palmer over here.
You have to burn them things down like
We're
completely.
gonna draw a little bit of everybody's
to the
blood.
cellular level, I think.
Because we're gonna find out who's the thing. Every little piece is an individual animal with a built-in desire to protect its own life. When a man bleeds, it's just tissue. The blood from one of you things won't obey when it's attacked. It'll try and survive. Crawl away from a hot needle, say.
Ugh, bro, why you gotta cut my thumb, man? It'd be a shitty place to get cut.
Ugh.
Ugh, why would you cut yourself there? Oh my God.
That's like
Like, cut yourself right here. People
That's
always
making
be
me
cutting their
squinch.
hands and stuff.
All right, move back. Over there.
All right, fast forward to the rest of.
He's getting real nervous.
I guess you're okay. Now I'll show you what I already know.
It's a crock of shit.
Let's try the Doc and Clark. Now, Clark.
Isn't this just a hypothesis? He doesn't really even know.
And Clark was human, huh? Which makes you a murderer, don't it?
I mean, he was about to stab him in the neck.
This is pure nonsense. Doesn't prove a thing.
I thought you'd feel that way, Gary. We'll do you last.
Whoa!
Who was that?
Retreating!
Man, they're all tied up too. Oh god.
Oh my god, that'd be the worst. Oh!
Burn them. Let them loose.
Oh!
Oh no.
Oh my god.
You just ate him like that? Oh my. Y'all slow on the draw. Man, that's who I was gonna put in charge too.
Those things are so damn strong. They just run through walls. Damn! Well, I bet it's cold in that room with the wall so thin. Oh man.
You think they have a disdain for the Norwegians now?
Who?
These people.
Oh yeah. Oh, I can't stand them. Too bad there wasn't a language barrier. They could have just communicated this thing.
Oh my god.
Let's do it.
It's like a Jack in the Box or something.
Get me out of here.
Pops out on it.
Come on, get me out of here! Cut me loose, damn it!
Oh.
I know you gentlemen have been through a lot, but when you find the time, I'd rather not spend the rest of this winter tied to this fucking couch!
Well, you better watch your tone. You're still tied up. Might just leave you there for 30 more minutes.
Childs, we're going out to give Blair the test. If he tries to make it back here and we're not with him, burn him.
That test is crazy though. Stressful.
The door's open.
Oh, he escaped.
How did he get out? The door was bolted from the outside. Hey, Blair! You down there?
That's nutty as hell.
Blair's been busy out here all by himself.
A spaceship?
Is he trying to build like an escape pod?
It's a ship of some kind. He stole the parts from the helicopter.
Smart SOB, put it together piece by piece.
Where was he trying to go?
Any place but here.
That's what I was thinking.
He did that pretty quick. And built the cave system.
So the shapeshifter is incredibly intelligent.
So you think it has to be even Blair?
It has to be, because there's no way he's that smart.
And they're manipulating because he was like,
Guys, come here.
I've been good.
Yeah.
I think I saw Childs outside the main entrance of the camp.
What you doing outside?
Got back inside and blew the generator. 6 hours, it'll be 100 below in here.
Well, that's suicide.
Not for that thing. It's got no way out of here. It just wants to go to sleep in the cold until the rescue team finds it. Whether we make it or not, we can't let the thing freeze again. Maybe we'll just warm things up a little around here. We're not getting out of here alive. But neither's that thing.
They just blew it.
The things that like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
feel bad because they're all gonna die.
But I think it's good because they're saving humanity. Man, I would be so dead. I would have saved that dog. All my fault.
Generator room.
Generator's gone.
Any way we can fix it?
It's gone, McCready.
He just jacked that thing.
We gotta bring this whole place right down into the ice. Gary, plant yours in the old storage room. Null down by the generator.
Do you think one of these characters are the Thing?
I think it's that other guy, right? That guy.
Well, I was kind of thinking that one of them was sabotaged.
Oh. Now they are.
Yeah, 100%. I was thinking maybe that happened off camera. That's what you get for messing with my UFO.
Yeah, you blew that thing up.
How's it coming in there?
You better run!
Oh no. No, no, no. Ah! Oh! It's like Dune. Toss it in the mouth.
You too.
Oh, good throw. That thing's the perfect amount of scary and disgusting.
And it's unpredictable because you don't know where something's popping out of that thing.
Yeah. Man, now he's gonna freeze to death.
You the only one who made it?
Not the only one.
Did you kill it?
Where were you, Charles?
Thought I saw Blair. I went out after him. Got lost in the storm. Fire's got the temperature up all over the camp. Won't last long, though.
Neither will we.
How will we make it?
Maybe we should.
If you're worried about me.
If we've got any surprises for each other, I don't think we're in much shape to do anything about it.
What do we do?
Why don't we just wait here for a little while? See what happens.
Yeah, because I feel like he killed the thing a little too easy. Or not, hey. Wow, what an ending. All right, guys, so that was The Thing. Babe, that was Kurt Russell at his absolute best. What do you think about this movie?
My favorite thing about this movie was the element of we didn't know who was the Thing and who wasn't the whole time. It was like kind of a surprise.
It kind of felt like a game of Clue, didn't it?
No, you know what it was like was the Hateful Eight.
Yeah, it was
where
just
you're
like
in a
that,
small confined space and you don't know who's bad and who's good.
Yeah, and it also had the same similarity with like the blizzard in the background and stuff. And I really love when they add the snow and the blizzard and just the extreme weather and the isolation to these type of movies, because like I said in the reaction, it's like it almost adds like a whole nother character to the movie.
Not only that, it takes the element of when you're in a confined space and you don't know who's the bad guy and who's not, you can't go outside. You can't run away.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it also just adds this element of just you have to wait it out.
Yeah.
Like there's no escaping it. Like, yeah, exactly like you said. So in the end, it was also really sad to me because I guess our main characters, in my mind, they froze to death. I mean, unless
there's a second one and someone just pulls up.
Which I doubt.
Yeah.
Like a couple good old boys pull up on some snowmobiles.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't think it worked out that way. So
someone comes in riding a polar bear.
I thought it was really interesting, the whole idea of like a shapeshifter. that came from like a different solar system or whatever and crashed in the snow and was there for thousands of years. And I guess it goes into like cryo sleep or something based on the super cold conditions.
Yeah.
And just a really interesting concept. The only familiarity I have with shapeshifters are from watching Supernatural, and they portrayed this one a little different.
Mine's from Moana.
Oh yeah, that's right. A shapeshifter. yeah, for sure. That shapeshifter was a lot less gross though. Yeah, this one was just kind of disgusting, which added a whole nother element to the movie because not only was the shapeshifter horrifying and just an absolute nightmare to see, it was also just flat out nasty.
And you know what I was thinking about these 80s movies?
What?
They all had like different forms of aliens they were chasing, but the other ones, they were like actually looking for them. Like, for example, an alien, they thought they were a perfect specimen in this. They just came across this bad boy.
Yeah, they made the discovery of a century here.
Right, because I bet the Norwegian people were like, oh, we really found something. This is great. And it pops out.
Yeah, the movie started out so interesting. Like, it put you in this position where you kind of hated the people who was chasing the dog because you thought, like, why are you trying to kill this innocent dog? It's just living his life, right? But it turns out I wish some of those shots would have landed.
Yeah, the dog ends up leading them to more people.
Yeah.
Which is almost like, I wonder if the species was that intelligent enough to know that.
Oh, yeah, of course it was.
Yeah.
Like, this thing was beyond smart. Like, it was smarter than...
Yeah, it was building a dang...
Well, I don't know how smart it was. I mean, ultimately, it did succumb to humans. So
and not only that, we
smart,
didn't learn much about it.
Yeah, we kind of didn't, did we? Like, we learned how it operates in terms of how it produces and stuff. I guess it takes over your cells, and so it recreates you on like a cellular level. And the only way that you can really kill it is not by any type of blunt force trauma or anything, but you actually have to destroy it at a molecular level.
Yeah.
You have to destroy the cells.
And yeah, its biggest thing is temperature, I guess.
Yes. Yeah, it really prefers the cold, so that's probably why I don't know if it crash landed or just landed there. I didn't really catch that.
It kind of looked like it crashed, but you can't really tell because it was covered up by so much snow. And
yeah.
I'd have been the way the ship looked destroyed.
I'd have been flipping out if I'd have came across that.
Yeah.
I'd have been a lot more like eccentric about it for sure.
I'd have been like,
that was just like, it appears we got us a spaceship.
and then they go down.
You know what I mean?
They just go down on a rope and there's like, let's see what this is.
I would have took some videos of that. I'd have started a whole YouTube channel. I'd have been like a UFO hunter. But guys, really good movie, man. It was a really just an isolating, mysterious movie. Really put you in the position of not being able to trust people, which I thought was a really interesting concept for sure. And I mean, ultimately, when you're up against something like this, you got to be able to trust your people. But
was
when you don't
a
have
sci-fi era or something?
It seems like it, right?
Yeah.
Like they're really trying to stretch the imagination of like what's possible. I guess because the special effects era was really. I mean, I don't really know this at all. I feel like I'm just making this up, but it sort of seems like the special effects sort of came a long way since the 70s, and they were really trying to show it off. So it seems like all these movie companies and stuff were really trying to one up each other.
Yeah, based off what we've seen so far, it just seems like that.
Doesn't it seem like every single prop they make is made out of bubble gum or something? When it melts, it all just bubbles like bubble gum.
Yeah.
That's like a common thing for sure.
And this one was before Alien, and was it also before Predator? I don't remember. So this one was like the one that came first.
You know what also was crazy? Kurt Russell has some damn good hair in this. And his hair always just looks so good. I mean, I know that he has like a team who like fixes his hair for him and all that good stuff, but I mean, I'm probably going to be bald as hell by the time I'm old. But he's got the same haircut.
Kurt Russell was so different in this one compared to how he is in the recent ones we've seen.
How you figure?
Because in this one, he was like the hero, kind of, you would say. And the other one, he's like a grizzly bad guy.
Yeah, I kind of like him as a grizzly bad guy a little
bit
more.
He does a good job with that, too.
Yeah. He drank a lot in this.
Yeah.
He was pouring it down, wasn't he?
Yeah.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with us, man. I had a really good time watching this movie for sure. If you guys want to see the full uncut reaction, we do have a Patreon. And if you guys had any fun here, if you just liked the video for me, maybe leave a comment. That'd be really dope.
Recommend more 80s movies.
Yeah, man. Well, actually, we were thinking, we're watching so many 80s movies right now. But what comes before the 80s? The 70s, right? I don't really know how far we can go back. I mean, eventually, I feel like once you get into like the 40s and stuff, I don't know that anybody's going to be watching those movies.
No,
but
you don't want to check out a Charlie Chaplin?
I mean, I'd check out a Charlie Chaplin if people want to watch it. But I feel like if there's any 70s movies that we need to watch before we get into the 80s movies, because, guys, we're just all over the place, man. We just watch whatever gets recommended. But I kind of do like the idea of having some type of order to what we watch.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So if there's anything from the 60s, the 70s, I feel like the 60s is a little out there, but if there's anything from that era that we need to check out, definitely let us know. But if there's anything from the 70s, like if there's any movies from the 70s that we just have to see to, I guess, acquire a better base knowledge.
We
just
do have
like
some on
modern
our
cinema.
top 250. I seen that.
Yeah, just let us know what they are, man. We'll watch them for sure, and we'll be back with some more movies, man.